Alright guys, I thought today what we would do is we would go down in here and begin on what I suspect is going to become a machine room. Particularly start with some of these thermal expansion things, because what I wanted to do was set up Buildcraft Power, and Buildcraft Power requires... it requires some redstone energy cells if I want to store the Buildcraft Power, and that's one of the things I really do want to do, because then if I can store it, the machines can heat up fully in order to recharge the machines, and then I can recharge those cells every now and again, and then I get more efficiency out of the engines because they're hotter. So that's what we're going to do, and start off, you can see in order to make these conduits, I'll just show you, I need some resistance coils, for which I need electrum, which I've got some of, and I've got some more making upstairs. I need this hardened glass to make this energy cell frame, and then from there I need that in order to fill it with redstone, so we need the liquid transposer to make this. So I need to make hardened glass, and hardened glass is made with pulverized obsidian and lead. I can't actually get a recipe from the obsidian dust, so I'm pretty sure you can't. I can pulverize. Why would I? What? Who would pulverize an enchanting table? Like, what? That's just really stupid. Anyway, I can't macerate obsidian, so what I need is this pulverizer. And then in order to use the liquid transposer you saw, I need the magma crucible to melt things down. We're also going to need some golden conducting cable, some wooden conductive cable. I've got these two hobbyist steam engines, which will run off this aluminium very well. And I've got some levers, the aqueous accumulator to prevent the hobbyist steam engine from exploding, and to supply them with water. And then we've just got redstone engine, electrum, and a crafting table for when we need them. So what I'm going to do is set up these three where I would like them, and I suspect I'm going to want the liquid transposer and the magma crucible to be next to each other. So put the liquid transposer in the corner, magma crucible there, and you can see this neat little interface. This is seriously good. I don't want anything out on this back or on that side. Oh, there, or on the back. So, yeah, I don't need anything in. But actually I want it to go the other way. No, I do want to go this way. So we'll have an input from the right hand side, and then this will output on the right hand side. And I don't need to input anything for now. I might put a hopper up there, but for now I don't need to. Next we're going to want the pulverizer, which I don't actually need to have inputs. I may later set it up so that it has an input on this side, so I could have a powered furnace, but for now I won't do anything like that. So we're just going to dig underneath these. There. Oh, we can't dig one further. Okay. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to attach the gold conductive pipe. You can see that's connected to all of them now. I'm going to go get some basalt to cover that up. So I'd rather have my gold conductive pipe hidden. So, stone. Probably going to need more than this, but you know, I'll just deal with that as the time comes. See that? That's nicely covered up. And now this can go, where do I want to put these? Alright, I will need more basalt. Oops. So the idea now is we're going to link up the power so that I can just turn that on and off. Stone. Just take a stack now, then we shouldn't have to keep going back and forth. Okay, so we'll cover up this end. But now we know if we want to attach more machines, we can just put them there. and pardon me, and put the aqueous accumulator here, just there. I'm going to put water on either side of it, and it's going to feed the 2 hobbyist steam engines, and they're going to be, well, I might as well put them here and here, like, and they're going to feed into the wooden conductive, so we'll just turn that one round. I'll also break this one and replace it, because I want that to feed, yep, there we go. And then I'll just have to break these, and that there, so I should be able to connect, and not there. I made a horrible mess of the outside now, but you know, all in the name of science, I guess. So you're going to bring the pipe up here, and then across there. So what I'm trying to do is make sure the power doesn't connect to this engine, because if it does, I may have issues with all sorts of bits and bobs connecting where they shouldn't. But that should connect to the wooden. Oh great, there we go. So there is some coming through now, but again, not much. Next thing we need to do is attach a lever. I'm just going to power these separately for now. I'll work out something clever with them later. We're going to do that. We now need water. Oh, come on, move. Okay. We'll put some anomicon away. One of the big reasons for trying to move towards this stuff is that if I can use... Oh, I've got more electric. If I can start to use some of these machines more, then I'm not relying so much on the Buildcraft energy, which is fine and it is brilliant, but... Oh, how's this doing? That's doing very well. But it does, of course, produce a lot of flux, as you can see right in the bottom of my aura. It is dangerous at the moment. I'm not too worried about it, because what I am using is some good things, if you like. So I'm going to want 2 of them, because I want to make 2 energy cells. But it is a bit dangerous. There is sort of flux flying about everywhere. Makes me a bit nervous. What did I need? I need a bucket. Could have a bucket. Okay. Place that there. And we'll repair the outsides before we put the other water in. So that. We'll put that on that one. Cool. What I'm trying to do is have this volcano look as natural as possible. I realise I'm inhabiting it and I am cutting holes in the side and things, but if it looks as natural as it can, otherwise, I'm happy with that. So we'll go get more water. Good. And go and put that underneath that. Put that there. And now the aqueous accumulator, that's running like stank. So what it does, I'll put 2 in each of these guys. I'm going to turn them on, because each of these has their own internal buffer for megajoule, for Minecraft joules. I say megajoules, but anyway, for Minecraft joules, and close configuration tabs. Redstone I don't need. So now these guys are heating up. Oh, I forgot to turn them on. These are now heating up. I'm only going to put 2 of these in for now. These do burn for a very long time. And actually now that we've got coal coke going, if I don't have much of a use for that, I'll probably use that, because that produces 6.4k heat, and I think the coal coke produces something similar, but aluminium takes 3 coal to produce 6.4k heat in a solid fueled firebox, so it might be able to burn. They say solid, right? So I will try and use coal coke from now on in these because it produces better. As you see now, these are slowly filling up each themselves. Looks like the magma crucible is taking a larger portion than the others. I suspect that's probably because it takes more, it has a bigger internal buffer. 4.8, 360, 4.8, yeah. So the magma crucible has a much bigger internal buffer. Also, these guys aren't going too quickly at the moment, so you know, they'll get going, which would be nice. So yeah, I'll stick another one of these in each of them before I convert to the coal coke. We'll now put things away, so we don't need, yep, we don't need that. I shouldn't need any more conductive pipes. Or the wrench. I'll need the electrum. I won't need the aluminium. Could be using coal from now on. Put that in. Shouldn't need the stone brick. Well, that's actually not going in there. It goes in the building. That in there. Take out those because they go in building. And that goes in stone, redstone stuff. I'm now going to take out a stack of redstone because I'm going to need to melt a lot of it down. Oh, I just need obsidian. What am I playing at? So obsidian, if I just hit U, I don't care about crafting, pulverize, I get 1 obsidian, yeah? So now we use the obsidian, I need 2 and a lead, and we'll make some hardened glass. So, 2 obsidian for each glass. I need, to make this cell, I need 4, so that's 4 obsidian, but I also need, I want 2 of these cells. I'll make some aqueducts as well, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab 16 obsidian, which means I should need 8 lead. Okay. What I do need to work out though is I will need an induction smelter. So, induction smelter. That needs invar. Okay, I can do that. I think invar, copper, redstone reception coil, which is gold. Okay, and a bucket and a machine frame. Right. So invar is nickel. Got some nickel. What are its uses? Pulverize it. Induction smelter. If I macerate it, what are the uses in that? There we go. So 2 pulverized iron and a nickel gives me 3 invar dust. That'll do. I need 1 nickel and 2 iron. We'll go up to our furnace, or our cooking room, which should now be finished with a load of electrum. That should now be done with some gold. So now we'll put the iron in there, nickel in there, and then that'll go. We'll put our... What is that? Put our electrum in there. I'm really quite short on gold now. It's not fun, but you know, do what I gotta do. So, over our nickel dust. Just going to check the uses of it. Iron dust or pulverized iron, brilliant. I'll just use the iron dust. We just craft these together and we get invar, and then we can smelt them into the bars. invar. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to shortcut this pipe, because I want these sooner. And we'll just jump up. And we'll drop the invar dust straight in there. Oh, come on. Straight in there. That'll get in sooner. While that's going, I need to repair one of these guys. I took out the water to see if I can make a better system. I think I've now done it, but of course I took out the water. So, I need to put that back. I'm going to make more buckets. Okay. Buckets for days. Now we're going to go up. Because I bet you I've got a load of electrum just sitting on the roof here. Just sitting on the roof here. Yep. This is what's cool with the these things now, because they're all already sorted, if you like, because they've already been made. I can't actually put that lava out, so I can have water flowing on top of it, which is pretty sweet, to be honest. I put away my one's cable. Bums. I need to go and get my wooden pipe back, because I put that away. I disconnected the macerators, as you could probably see, so I just need to reconnect that. Put buckets away in the tools. We'll just quickly get to that before going back to our machine. Should be running quite nicely. Oh, no, I connected them up. And that shouldn't change how any of those are set up. Good, those are going that way, that's going up. Cool. I'll grab this electrum. And now that I've set that water up, I shouldn't have any more issues. Finally, with dropping items and getting... Some items went down the side of the mountain, some were... yeah, it was not cool. I'll grab that when that's a stack. So those are going, those are filling. Yep, it's definitely, that's filling quicker. Oh, good God, how did he get in here? Well, I guess he walked up the mountain, you know, sort of how everyone else has to get in. Which is a point, actually. I may set up a system, I think it's aerial faith plate, I think? It's time in faith. Yeah, I might set up a system of these, if I can. Obsidian, glass, they're not too hard to make. Just some down there, so I can like launch myself up, and then I should be able to take out quite a few of the paths that mobs take up to get to me. Spiders will still be an issue, but, you know, and deal with them, as you just saw. So, first step for the induction. So what am I doing? The induction smelter. Okay, so invar copper, I need 2 redstone, 2 gold, 4 iron, 4 glass. Okay. That I've got the redstone, but I want more. Copper, bucket. Copper, bucket. Right then. You make a machine frame. It's really nice with the thermal expansion mod. All of these are pretty universal recipes. You get a lot of these redstone reception cores and the machine frames. means there isn't too much to have to try and remember. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, and I need another gold freaking cable. Pipe, I guess. Right then. Drop down here. And I think actually I'm going to set it up here, because I know I wanted to possibly put a powered furnace in. So we'll get another one of these cables. Induction smelter, good-o. So now I want pulverizer. I don't actually want the input on that side, I want that to be an output if I have anything. So now we'll pulverize. That's using a reasonable amount. That's not actually using too many Minecraft joules. I'm still running on my second aluminium, so that stuff does last for a while. So I want to put the lead in there, put pulverized obsidian in there. Alright, it's slowing itself down now because it's not got the same amount of power in. So that while these guys are just ticking away as they can, this'll do its limited capability, and that will go then. Just take all these inputs and outputs off. Right. I assume what will happen is this will take the items that it needs to start when it's got going, or when it's got enough power to do so. Pulverized obsidian, lead ingot takes 400 megajoules, yeah. So it's not got 400 quite yet, and we should see it take items just about now. And there we go, so it just took the items, powering away, and now it'll get going. Great. I'll just keep putting these items in. Next thing we're going to want to do, we're going to want to melt down some redstone. So what I actually need is the energy cell. Energy cell frame full. I need 1,000. Right, so I need 1,000 millibuckets. Your uses in the magma crucible. Right, so I need, that's 25, wow, okay. I think I need 40. I think I need 40 in order to get the 1 millibucket I need. That's instantly being pumped out here to the liquid transposer, which is great. So I've got some glass here. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you all watch this. This will take a while. So I will see you all when this is getting done and we're about to install our energy frames up on the roof. So I've got everything going. There's now power in all of the machines, which is quite impressive given the magma crucible's huge acceptance. I've also created a powered furnace because if I'm generating a load of Buildcraft energy, I might as well use one as well. Of course I have still got the infernal furnaces, which I'll use for most things, but if I just want to smelt one or two, I'd rather not have to go up there. Right, so now what we've got, we can make 2 of these energy frame cells. So we'll do that, and we'll put these in here. I'm not sure how much power this takes, but it's probably a lot, because this is going quite slowly. Yep, okay. So that's a lot, so we'll turn these back on. I did turn them off briefly because I had a massive build up here because they'd all filled. But now what we're also going to need is some energy conduits, which we're also going to have to fill. Wow. Right, these take 2 redstone each in order to fill them. But what I'll do now is I will just make all that I can. I didn't need to do that, I wanted these. There we go, so we made all that I can now, and I've got half a stack. So what I'll do is I'll go get a stack of redstone and we'll put that in our what's this called? What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. The thing that melts stuff. Magma Crucible, that one. So those are now done. Put that in there. Take this out. Now, in order to make our redstone energy cell, all we need is 2 lead, 3 electrum, and this conductance coil, which is different to the reception. So in that we need, so I'm going to want to make 2 of these. So I'm going to need 4 lead and 4 redstone. 4 lead and 4 redstone. I'm just going to pop that down here. All of these recipes are really quite simple, other than needing to know it took electrum. It just sort of told me everything I needed to know. So we've got that, and there. Again, this is the very basic setup that all of the thermal expansion machines seem to have. You've got some kind of coil at the bottom, base material, 2 at the top, and then another piece up at the top. Right, so these guys don't stack, but now we have got our energy cells. So what I'll do is I'll put the energy conduits in here, and we'll start generating them. And this will just churn away for a bit. These still have quite a bit of power, so they should be able to go right to the end, I suspect, which would be nice. I'll just leave the electrum in there, but I can put more coal coke in if I need. What can we actually use coal coke for? Just as fuel. That's all I can do. 32 processed. Oh, okay. It's telling me if I do half a stack, I get half a stack. Okay. Alright, so now we've got that set up. That's brilliant. What we're going to do is we're now going to head to the roof and get making some really easy, capable energy. And I will be back with you when we're up on the roof. So now what I've decided I'm going to do is, in order to further use as many of the mods as I can in combination, I'm actually going to make, I'm going to try and use red power to generate my Buildcraft power. That might seem really, really weird, but it might work. So what we've now got is we've got this alloy furnace, and the first thing we're going to want to try and make in order to transfer to make the Buildcraft power is we're going to need some kind of engine. And I know for a fact there is a blue electric engine, so I need brass gears, and this motor. Now this motor is going to be quite a bit of effort to make. So it needs blue alloy ingot, which I can do, silver and 4 nickelite in the alloy furnace which we've got, fine copper wire, which is copper with a diamond draw plate, which is going to be quite a bit of effort to make again. So I could probably make a few of these because it takes a diamond panel. We need to make one of those, and we're also then going to have to power that. Now I've got a few ideas of how I want to power that. We're going to start off with potentially some solar power, which is alright because that's blue alloy ingot again, and some blue doped wafers, which is a silicon boule, so that's coal and sand, and cut it into wafers. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather the things I need, and I'll be back downstairs with you just there when we set up this alloy furnace. Yes. So this should be making the blue alloy ingots that I need. Once the blue alloy ingots are going to be made, I'm going to use the coal and sand, and we're going to make we're going to make a silicon boule. Once we've then made a silicon boule, we're going to chop that, and then we're going to get easily started. So other than making the solar panels and the blue electric engine, what I need to make is a battery box, because of course I want to be able to store some kind of power as well, because again I want to be able to store blue electric power, as that's one of the things that I'd like to have running through the central column. So what we're going to need 4 of these BT batteries, blue alloy ingot, 3 iron and a wood. So these BT batteries need some of this stuff. So we're going to, well this is now done, so we're going to put this in here so we don't waste any of the coal coke, and while that's going away, we're going to make our batteries for this. Make 4 batteries. Easy peasy. We're now going to come back here. That's now done. I used an awful lot less of that coal coke than I thought it would do. Oh, it thinks we want diamonds, so I suspect... okay. So we're now going to want 9, 11. I'm going to need 2 iron, 3 sticks. I'm going to come over here and make a diamond handsaw. Do that. Silicon ball, good. Silicon wafers. I now need to smelt all of my silicon wafers with nickelite. So we're going to run up here. I'm going to put all these in there, and they take 4 each. If you see the uses for them here, it takes 4 per that. So I've got 16. So I've got a whole stack there. So from there, right now we should be able to. I need wood. Right. Come on, give me some wood. Give me some wood. So we need 1 plank. Now we're just going to make the bat box while that's smelting away. So put 1 there. I need to do that. This and that. That's a very easy recipe. So now we have got a battery box, which is nice. We've now got some of these wafers going, so we can create our solar panel. Because what we need for the solar panel is blue alloy and 8 doped wafers each, so there's 16. Should be able to make 2 solar panels. That'd be nice. And then for our engine, blue. Our engine will be down here. We need to make this motor, so we do need some of these. So we definitely need this diamond draw plate. Now, can I just craft a... Oh, it's going to need a compressor. Okay, so we're going to need a compressor. I think I've got one of them. Just sitting around, actually. Electric furnace, generator. Nope, I haven't got a compressor. Right, so how do we make a compressor? This is getting rather more complicated than I had planned. Stone, machine block, electronic circuit. Okay, so do I have any of those electronic circuits? No. Okay. 6, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I want 10. No, I don't. I want 9. I need 6 stone. And we'll go up, smelt the iron. No, I won't. I'll do it in my powered furnace because I've got it. So I might as well freaking use it. Put that in there. These are doing well. We'll make our first blue electric solar panel. Put that in there. Good. So we now got a blue electric solar panel as well. And now we've got the remaining ingredients for our second solar panel. So we've got that there. We've now got 2 solar panels and a bat box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and sleep, and we'll put them on the roof. And then I will be back with you once I've got all of the other machines up and running and made and things. So we'll just sleep quickly. And then we will position these on the roof. Yeah, so I may reposition this cable to go down one side, probably this side, and then our blue electric will put here. So put our battery box and solar panels. As far as I understand it, everything conducts, if you like, in electricity. So like this solar panel here doesn't need a cable to take it to this bat box there, if you like. This solar panel conducts into this one, which then conducts into this battery box. that looks like that's steadily filling up, which is a good sign. So we'll now go back down and I will get everything else sorted, and we'll be back with you when we're setting up this engine. So guys, we're going to have to call this episode here now, but what I'll do for you is I will quickly just position this, so that goes there. That's brilliant, and you can see now it's powered. I didn't want to put that there. Bums. Can I break it like normal? No. Right. See if the freaking wrench works. So now we've got this system powered. Next step will be for me to make an assembly table, because what I want to do is to make some pipe wires so that I can turn that blue electric engine on and off as is required, to keep my boxes full. What I'll do is I'll set up a cable so that I'll set up a gate as well. Ah, beautiful. Right, I'll set up a gate so that whenever this is full, or sorry, whenever this can store energy, it'll emit a redstone signal. I actually didn't want to put that there, I wanted to put it one higher, on top of a conduit. But yeah, there we go, and that's in and able to receive power now. So what I want to do is I want to set up a gate here, so that whenever it can store more energy, it'll emit a redstone signal, and that'll then come through here. This button box is storing a reasonable amount of energy, but as I've found in creative mode, this isn't nearly enough to consider running my megajoule system. So what I'm going to do is set off a wind turbine in that direction, maybe 2 in that way, and then probably a vertical one as well, and they'll all be powered back into here. And I'll have those ready so that we can place them at the beginning of the next episode. As always, I hope you enjoy what I've done, and if you've got any comments, suggestions or otherwise, please let me know. As always, again, like, comment, subscribe, it helps me out a load, and I hope to see you all next time.